Fast, the speedrunning game show of fast times and sharp minds. I'm your host, Swoos.
And I'm also your host, Sparkle.
Tonight, we've had too many space games. Instead of asking about space for the 10th time, we're asking about space games, with Tibbs and Hex speedruns. I'm sure everyone knows the rules, but just to be safe, this is Think Fast, the speedrunning game show. Our contestants will race for the best time in Super Mario Galaxy 2-player any % Luigi, but with a catch, Sparkle and I can interrupt whenever we feel like to ask a trivia question, and if a runner answers right, we'll take some seconds off their final time. There's no penalty for guessing wrong, but focus too hard on answering the question and your run might suffer. As always, for everybody watching along in chat, feel free to play along as well. How are both of you feeling going into tonight's race?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm a little nervous, but you know, to be expected.
I'm chill. I'm just really chill. I'm happy to be here, you know?
Nice.
Well, with that, if y'all are ready to go,
I'm ready.
It's time to think fast in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and why don't we start things off with an easy question?
Okay.
That'd be cool if I had one.
I have one.
No, go for it.
Oh.
No, go
Okay.
for it.
Okay.
You're
All
well
right.
prepared.
Hey, what shoot 'em up game was the first game touted to have endless gameplay?
Duck Hunt.
Is it Doom? No, not that.
Nope.
It's Doom.
No, Doom is more of like it's not a shoot 'em up, I would say, and it's not Duck Hunt either.
So
Yeah,
it's
that was
really
really
bare
bare
bones
wheelhouse.
before Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
It is a space game.
Space
The theme
Invaders.
is space for tonight.
I see.
Some might say the space game.
Wait,
You're in
is it Halo?
space.
Much earlier than that.
No.
Is there a Guardians of the
Space
Galaxy game?
For reference, we are in the early 80s here, if not earlier. It does have space in the name.
Wait. Space
Space
Invaders?
Invaders?
Space
You got
Invaders.
it at
Why
the
you got it at the
exact
same
same time.
time? So
Wait,
nobody-
my
I
God.
swear, wait, I thought I said, okay, I guess no one heard me.
I didn't hear it.
I heard you say Duck Hunt, I
Yeah.
think. I didn't hear you say Space Invaders. Oh, well.
Maybe.
Yeah, that was way outside my wheelhouse. Nah, that was
We
cool.
said
That
at the
was a good one.
same time. That's funny.
Yeah, there was no final level, no end screen. Classic arcade game. So there you
I
go.
personally was a Galaga enjoyer. I'll say that much.
Fair.
So what's the deal with Luigi? Why is he here?
Tibbs, you want to do this one, or you want me to say it?
Yeah, I'll do it. So Luigi, he's kind of like the main person you kind of want to play in this game, just because he like offers a lot of benefits, such as jumping higher than Mario. He runs faster than Mario. He spins higher than Mario. He has a lot of benefits, but that's why we want to use him for this run.
Yeah, he also skips the Mario has this like opening prologue sequence that takes about 5 minutes, and you know, prologues are the enemy of speedrunners, so
Oh, true. That is true. Yeah, Mario's kind of bad with that.
yeah.
Luigi, though, perfect track record, as far as I know.
No, Luigi is just definitively the best way to play this game.
Okay.
No. I knew that was coming. No, Mario has his perks. Mario definitely has his perks.
The tension between the runners is scathing.
Would Mario be more fun to run if there was no prologue?
I'll let Tibbs answer that one because I don't think my answer will be very couth.
Would Mario be fat? Would Mario be better to run if there was a prologue?
Or at least more fun?
I mean, they're honestly like mostly the same, to be honest. It's just like I prefer the controls for Mario over Luigi.
Okay. I was also asked to ask you about your 2P setup.
Oh, yeah.
Very interested to learn about that and the strategies you use for.
If you give me just like 5 seconds, I can show the camera.
By the way, we both have vastly different 2P setups.
We do. We do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Tibbs, you want to go first?
Yeah, so, well, to start off, I'm playing on 3D All-Stars, so I'm playing with Joy-Cons. And I have my Joy-Cons like this. I don't know if you can see it on it. But they're like,
Stacked.
yeah, it's like front to back. And then I also have like a 3D printed like rail that I bought from another speedrunner.
Shout out to Neil. Shout out to Neil.
Yeah, shout out to Neil. You can buy them on Etsy.
So, yeah, for my 2P setup, I have a brick. I have two Wii remotes side by side. I have a hair tie. One of my friends
Wiimote.
on my campus gave me a hair tie for the top, and yeah, there's the brick.
That's smart. Personally, I would
Excellent.
use tree sap, but you know,
Yeah,
each
fair
their own.
enough.
Hot glue them together.
But yeah, 2P provides a lot of advantages, such as it gives you a special midair jump. It gives you another cursor to collect star bits, which actually is going to make a big difference in routing. And it also can freeze enemies and boulders, as you're going to see in the next level.
Look.
All right, that's all cool and good, but hey, how about another question?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, check this out. What 3 Mario games share the highest Metacritic Metascore across all Mario games?
Super Mario Odyssey and both Galaxy games.
That is correct.
What?
Congratulations.
That's
Wow,
all. That's all of them.
that was a crazy snipe.
Yeah. I have read the Metacritic forums many a time.
Yeah, they all have a score of 97. And the lowest score for a Mario game is apparently Mario Party Advance at 54.
Dang.
I mean,
I've
kind
never
of
played that game,
warranted.
so I would know.
It's not great.
I played Mario Party DS. That game was fun.
That game is
but-
fire. That
Yeah.
game is fire.
I played Advance
Any
when
thoughts?
I was like 6. I don't know.
Dude, I
It
played
was-
like Monkey Ball Jr. on GBA. That is the funniest name for a game of all time. There's nothing can top that. The game sucked, by the way.
I definitely preferred the ones I had on GameCube, but Advance existed, yeah.
That was a question that was more up my alley.
You're a Super Mario gamer, I can tell that.
Yeah.
Well, luckily we got a lot of game questions.
That's good.
You know, one more
do it.
for now. You just mentioned Mario Party DS. I need to find this. There's one about Mario Party DS, I promise. In Mario Party DS, the team Skinny Stars refers to a pairing of which 2 characters?
Is it Luigi and Waluigi?
Waluigi is one of them. The other one is
Wario?
not Luigi.
Wario?
It's not. Wario is not skinny.
I did hear the skinny part.
I actually don't know this one. And it's Wario. I forgot he's
Peach?
playable in that game.
It's not Peach. There are only 8 playable characters, and you've said half of them. More than half of them now.
Is it Daisy? No, it's no way.
It is
Yeah.
Daisy.
Oh, wait, what?
Nice.
Yep. I think you both got one for that one, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's more time for both of you.
I miss when the
Which-
pairs had names, or like teams had names. It was very funny. When they stopped doing that?
Yeah. Probably too many characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Mario Party 7 had it. MP8 maybe? I have no idea.
As much as I
So, just other team names in Mario Party DS. Luigi and Waluigi are the Lean Meanies. I don't know why Luigi's a meanie. Let's see. We got Luigi and Daisy are the shy sidekicks.
I don't know about that one.
Wario and Waluigi are the bad boys.
Okay, true.
does that have a Z?
And no. Wario and Peach are the rotten peaches. Wario and Daisy are the wilted flowers.
Dang, well, that's
Jesus.
hard.
And then Waluigi and Yoshi are the purple dinos. The other playable characters that weren't mentioned are Mario, obviously, Yoshi, and Toad.
Forgot about Toad. How could I forget? Tibbs, have you done Crystal Float yet?
No. Okay. I just did something very, very risky that could have actually soft locked the game, and I instinctively did it, but I usually don't do it for like runs. But I'm really glad I didn't get the soft lock. Okay.
What happens in the soft lock?
So when you're feeding Polari, which is like the black Luma, and if you're stunning it with like 2P and you like shoot it with star bits, sometimes the game will just play the cutscene when you're talking to Polari again, and then after that plays, the game just crashes. So it's actually not even a soft lock; it's actually a crash. Yeah.
And that happens on All Stars, of course, because why wouldn't it?
No, it can happen on all game versions.
Oh yeah, no, it was on the original, so it got ported over into All Stars.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Nintendo.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think I got this trick once in practice, so here we go.
Oh, I think I got it. Oh, thank God.
Ooh, wow, that was cool.
I do love the skips in this game.
I somehow have not really come across much speedrun material for this game. I've seen other Mario games in spades, like Sunshine and Odyssey. Those are like the standouts for the 3D games, but not the Galaxy games. But these are really cool.
Yeah, I've been meaning to learn this run at some point. Later this year.
I got the float for a second. Yeah, this is one of the hardest tricks in the run. It is nice that it's so early on, because you can kind of reset for it, but it is rough.
Yeah, I can see how this is like it's like a near pixel perfect spot. You have to stand on the crystal.
So you just get like pushed out of the collision by it, basically.
Yeah.
I think Tibbs is probably the person to explain this.
Oh, crystal floating?
Yeah.
So I guess like the brief explanation is that you are trying to land on like a very precise spot on the crystal, and if you manage to do that, the gravity basically like flips, and then Luigi just starts floating. But where you land is actually like really, really, really precise. So that's why it's considered probably like one of the hardest tricks in the game. So that's pretty much the gist of it. And then you want to float all the way up while keeping the crystal on screen, because if you off screen it, then for some reason Luigi stops float. Well, it's because the crystal like unloads, so like the game thinks like it's just, I don't know, just converts the gravity back to normal. So
Yes,
so then
I got it.
You basically
nice.
just escape the gravity field.
Okay, I'm
floated enough.
What is going on here?
There you go.
Yeah, that was
Now we're chilling.
pretty slow, but I mean, getting the skip is better than doing it normally.
Hey, how about a question reward for your efforts?
Let's do it.
All right. What games did Dino Piranha make appearances in?
Super Mario Galaxy? Wait, can I just say that? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's one.
Super Mario Galaxy 2?
Yes, good answer.
Another.
There's one more.
Now for the hard one.
Oh no. I feel like I should know this.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank here.
I don't know.
It is a game.
spin-off.
It's
that
probably
has
some
Mario in
Wii.
it.
Wait, is it Super
game.
Smash Bros. Brawl?
No,
Okay.
but good answer.
No, that's just PD.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
Not Mario All-Stars
is
Baseball?
on the Wii.
No. That's also PD. Yeah, specifically Dino Piranha, the boss from Mario Galaxy.
It is a Wii game, and it is a spin-off.
It came out in 2012.
Is it some Mario and Sonic game?
Yeah,
Maybe.
could be.
Which
but
one would it be?
I mean, where were they?
Were they at? They weren't at Tokyo, were they?
No, it was not that one.
Sochi?
It's 20.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't know any others besides that.
Outside the scope of Super Mario. Yeah, so I guess the question now is, where were the Olympic Games held in 2012?
Oh, I don't know.
Paris?
No.
Close.
I have
Geographically
no clue.
Somewhere in Spain?
No.
Nope. It's north of Paris.
Come on.
Wait.
We're in middle school here. Come on.
I don't. My geography is lacking here.
Yeah, I'm about to say, geography, not my strong suit.
All right, well,
It's in an English-speaking country. The capital of that country.
London?
Big city.
Yes.
There you go.
wonderful. Well done. You get a gold star and some time.
Yay!
Yeah, so it's not a playable character, but it appears during as an opponent during the Dream Spacewalk event. So it's like there's the regular events and then there's the Dream events, which are like more fantastical, whimsical themed, like, you know, Mario kind of games that are a little less realistic. But yeah, Dino Piranha appears in that one. There you go.
Wow.
Apparently Dino Piranha was also supposed to appear in Dr. Mario World, but did not.
Dr. Mario's World.
And then Dino Piranha is also mentioned in Smash Bros. Ultimate in Palutena's guidance for...
Oh, really? Huh. I thought it'd be like a random spirit or something.
Yeah. I'm surprised there isn't actually a spirit of it.
Oh no, it's Big Bad Bugaboom. I know this guy's name.
What a great boss.
He is big, and he's like the guy from Bug's Life.
Oh, not that guy.
Alright, so... I guess... if you want to explain Honey Hive skip, that'd be cool. I know you've done it a couple times already.
Oh, yeah, so... Honey Hive, I'm gonna just explain like pretty much every skip in the level, if that's fine. Like the big ones.
Absolutely.
Honey Hive 1 skip, it's like one of the bigger skips in the run. Basically, the way you're meant to play Honey Hive is you're supposed to do kind of like a world tour of the galaxy and save the queen bee who's itching because she has star chips on her, yada, yada, yada. But basically what we do is we reach the ending of the level, which is coincidentally on the same planet that you start by traversing the trees. And while it looks somewhat simple, the slopes are weird, so you have to kind of use them to your advantage. For Honey Hive 2, you're meant to take a launch star that like drops you on top of a windmill after some platforming, but you can just, again, skip that. And for Honey Hive 3, there isn't too many big skips. Now, you can like cheese the boss fight, thankfully, do it without the bee suit. Also, you can get to the boss platform without using the bee suit entirely, which is probably the most precise part of the level, but 2P makes it very viable. I'm gonna give it a try. I don't usually go for it.
I was always so bad at these surfing sections. Oh my god.
Wait, if playing with the Switch and handheld mode is viable, how do you use the pointer? Do you just nod? Or is it touchscreen?
I think it's touchscreen. Yeah.
Interesting. I would not want to play Galaxy in Switch handheld mode.
I don't think anyone would. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they.
That's how Miyamoto wanted you to play with the 3DS gyroscope in 2011.
Splatoon on the Wii U, motion control.
Star Fox 64 3D. I'm so immersed right now.
Yeah, I tried.
Have you seen the Splatoon Pro Controller motion control setup?
Yes.
Where you just attach a Wiimote to it. Fantastic.
Yeah,
Hey,
the thing about 2P that it's like there's it helps a lot, but when you start doing 2P jumps over like gaps or like bottomless pits, it can get really hard because there's like a 6-frame window that's needed to make it work.
Saying something, Spruce?
speaking of strange ways to play Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy was released in China in 2018 on what exclusive platform?
NVIDIA Shield.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Well done. That's a gamer question.
Yeah. I remember watching someone do a speedrun on that NVIDIA Shield.
Is it janky?
It's something.
Yeah.
It's something. Yeah, it is.
I'll let my imagination do the work then.
I don't remember, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why Nintendo games were put on the so the NVIDIA Shield's something you can purchase. Like it's not the console's not exclusive to China, but the Nintendo games on it are, which is interesting.
I know like sometimes for Chinese Nintendo games they have like really like just polarizing UI changes. They just like the UI just looks a lot different for some reason, but the game is like the same obviously.
Yeah. So the games that the Shield support, or I guess supported, I don't know, is New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Punch-Out, Twilight Princess, Galaxy, DKC Returns, and Mario Kart Wii was canceled.
Wait, that's an S tier
5
lineup.
Wii
Oh my
games.
goodness.
For real.
Yeah, so 5 games you can play on the Shield. Kind of like the IQ,
I was just thinking about
Yeah,
the IQ.
that's a classic.
The
That's
IQ,
right? Like,
that
a deep cut.
is so good. The IQ, I've played on it before. It's actually not bad.
Yeah?
I love the controller for the IQ. It's like, what if we took an old Xbox controller like the Duke and made it a 64 controller?
I remember at a
They just look so similar.
someone let me use their IQ, and I was actually, I mean, to be fair, I was expecting the bar was on the floor. Like I was expecting the worst, and honestly, I was pleasantly surprised.
The IQ also has a S tier lineup of 64 games.
I always remember watching Ocarina of Time speedruns in the olden days. on
Yes.
The IQ. Yep.
The CAC bottle route. I remember. I was there.
I need to figure out how to play Smash Bros on the IQ.
Dude, Smash 64 classic mode speedruns. It could be true.
I don't know.
Okay.
How do I get an IQ?
I
I'll figure that
unfortunately
out.
do not know.
Oh, they're on eBay for $1,000. Oh no, this one's wait. What? This one is themed to Evangelion.
Yo?
Not terrible.
Wait. Oh no. It's a GBA SP. It's a GBA SP.
Are there like different IQ systems? But they're all like
Yeah, it
labeled
was-
IQ? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Huh, okay.
Okay, so it's a Game Boy Advance IQ themed to Evangelion.
Dude, yes.
Interesting. And it's $900. Okay.
I'm trying to have the
The N64
Shinji gamer
IQs
lean.
are around $300 without a controller. So I'm good. I don't need that badly.
But hey, I think we're all dying to know. Where can you eat Mario's bacon cheeseburger, Yoshi's spinach carbonara, or a question mark block tiramisu?
Is it Super Nintendo World?
Close.
Oh. Super Nintendo Land?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Specifically the Japan
The
location.
Japan, okay. Yeah, it's in like that Toad Cafe, right? Mm-hmm. I remember watching a video on
Pinocchio's
that.
Cafe in Japan, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I I looked at the menu for the one in Hollywood, and it's similar enough. So, it's very interesting.
You could put anything next to bacon cheeseburger, and I'm so down. It could be like John Cena's bacon cheeseburger. I don't care.
Yeah, the lineup of stuff at that at the cafe is pretty great. They also have there's a super mushroom pizza bowl where it's like a bread bowl that looks like a mushroom. You can get a kid's meal with a Mario figure on it.
Dude.
Need.
You can get a Peaches cake from 64 with like a cookie on the side. That's kind of like the start sequence of 64 with like her little speech on it.
Is like the whole actual cake? Because like that'd be a lot.
It is for 3 to 4 people.
Wow.
So it is fairly large.
That's awesome.
And it's like $25. So I am planning on going this year. So maybe I'll get it.
It's definitely on my radar of places I want to go.
Yeah.
I'm liking the choices of questions so far.
Yeah.
Tried to cover all the bases for Mario, and then space games I googled space games, and then was like, oh yeah, I know about that, and then found something to ask about it. Such as, what year is Moonbase Alpha set in?
2050.
It is not.
2015?
Closer.
Nope.
2013.
Came out in 2010.
Oh, 2010? 2025.
That's when the game released.
Hey,
that's it.
nice.
It is this year.
Wow.
I learned that. I wrote the question.
Let's go.
Honestly, iconic game. For all the wrong reasons.
I mean, it's got a 96% on Google users like this video game, so that should be fine, right?
It was also like kind of developed by NASA in a way.
Now, what's the Metacritic score?
Moonbase Alpha Metacritic Google analysis.
It does not have a Metascore.
No.
But it's got a 6.6 user score.
You know what? In some places, that's passing.
Good enough. I mean, like,
Okay, that was a crazy death. I don't know if anyone just saw that.
Oh, no.
That was kind of crazy. Wow.
It's okay,
Why
Tibbs.
was-
I just finished Mega Lag.
Why am I struggling so much at the ending of Space Junk 1? Died twice now. I got nudged by one of like the pizza blocks.
The pizza blocks.
I died.
Can I talk like something brief about the game real quick? Cool.
Hey, go ahead.
Something funny you can do. Tibbs can correct me if I'm wrong here. If you collect star bits while you touch a star, the star bits get duped. So like you can duplicate the star. I don't know if it's only a grand start, because what I just did there in the previous level is I collected the star bits as soon as I touched the grand star, and it actually made it so that I get double the amount of star bits.
Oh.
I'm not sure if that works for just stars or just grand stars.
Do you use that for the run in any way, or?
Yeah, actually. So the route we do, this is called, I actually can't remember what it's called. I think it's called like GC route. But instead of doing, I can't remember what it swaps out, but basically it adds in Space Junk 3 and Sling Pod. Now, the caveat there is Sling Pod takes 400 star bits to unlock, and with 1P it was a lot harder to get those star bits. But with 2P being kind of the meta now, this is the route that uses it, because you get Hungry Lumas, which take star bits to unlock, and that being Sweet Sweet Galaxy, Sling Pod and not Bonefin. Am I blanking? Drip Drop. And combined, that takes, I think, 1,400. And so it was hard, not really to collect 1,400 throughout the run, but to collect 800 before halfway through. So now using 2P, it makes it a lot more viable. And the dupes help. You don't need them, but again, for a marathon setting as well, you're going to want to have more starbits than you need.
Yeah. Very astute idea.
And the reason for that is because you can't just do levels out of order because of comet cycles. And I'll let Tibbs explain that one because I don't know the first thing about comet cycles.
So comet cycles start, I think it's after, oh man, what is it after? It's after like 13 stars, I think, something like that. It's after a certain amount of stars, basically unlock, or you get, and then they start spawning. But it's not random. It's like, it follows like a very, 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 very complicated pattern. And the pattern's the same every time you like start a game, but they can change. They will change throughout the course of the run. But getting stars out of order will affect how the comets are affected. So you got to be careful about your routing. Yeah.
I think another thing to mention is Space Junk 3 and Sling Pod are also kind of harder levels than what was in the route previously. So even though the starbit collection poses an issue, it's also harder because Space Junk 3, in my opinion, is like one of the hardest levels in the run. And Sling Pod is, if you've played Galaxy, you'll probably remember Sling Pod, and not for great reasons.
Yeah. Some of the filler galaxies are not as good.
Interesting to say the least.
Yeah. But hey, you know what's kind of filler, but like in a positive way? Mario Hoops 3-on-3 features guest characters from which franchise?
I'm gonna take a wild guess.
Is it Rareware?
No.
No.
Sega?
Cool.
Like Sonic?
Nope.
Oh, I don't know.
The NBA?
Not that out there, but like honestly, on kind of closer to that.
Not out of character, because Mario characters were guest characters in the GameCube NBA
Oh,
game.
true,
So
yeah.
they were like NBA Street V3 or something.
Yeah. That's a funny game.
But no, it is a long-running video game franchise, not necessarily from Nintendo though.
A little stumped.
I don't know if this franchise has done other things with Mario before.
I mean, like, well, with Nintendo, yes, but I don't know about Mario
The fictional
specifically.
crossover wiki. Developed by the same company that developed Super Mario RPG. Also has some references to the series in there.
I don't know that many developers. I'm gonna be real.
Very, very relevant to the run that was on the previous show. That being a crossover in its own right.
Hang on. I feel like once you say it, I'm gonna be so like. There's no way it's like Marvel, right?
No.
Okay.
It is a strictly game franchise.
Bethesda?
Nope.
No.
This game was 2003.
Yeah, it is not Zoomer.
Oops.
I guess is a way to put it.
Needs to be remade. 2006. It was on the DS.
Is it? I don't know if I know. I want to give it one more guess, but I can't think of many.
not sure.
Let me see what iteration this franchise was on by the time Mario Hoops came out. They were on number... They were on number 12.
Oh, Final
when
Fantasy?
Mario Hoops 3 on 3 came out. There you go.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy. Like, epiphany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know there's
What
a
other
ton of
series
those
has a number
games.
12?
I'm going to be honest, I would not have gotten that had you not given me the hints.
Yeah, so the Ninja, White Mage, Black Mage, Cactuar, and Moogle were all guest characters in the Mario basketball game on the Nintendo DS. They also were in Mario Sports Mix.
Fair enough. I have not played that game, unfortunately.
And yeah, Square Enix also made Super Mario RPG, which features a couple Final Fantasy elements as well.
Maybe that's what I get for not playing Final Fantasy with my one friend when he asked. I would have maybe known.
That's messed up. You could have grinded on
know.
level 1 mobs together.
Could have had a great time. I missed.
Okay, well, let's go back. Well, I guess... Well, yeah. So, which Mario games were officially released on iOS or Android?
Super Mario Run.
Yes. That's one.
Super Mario Kart Tour, whatever that
You
game?
said Mario Kart Tour, so I'll give you that.
Mario Kart
Okay.
Tour, yeah.
There's one more.
One more that does not
Dr.
exist
Mario?
anymore.
Dr. Mario.
Nice.
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah, okay. Dr. Mario World.
Dr. Mario.
Yeah, I would
World.
not have gotten that.
Mentioned it in passing earlier.
Yeah, I didn't know.
But
I didn't know there was a Dr. Mario mobile game at all
Neither
until
did
just
I.
now.
yeah, it's the only one that they've shut down. And it only was out for about 2.5 years, 2.25 years. And no one really knows why it shut down. They kind of just said it would.
Kind of just happens like that sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I assume they were going for like some sort of Nintendo Candy Crush demographic, but like the moms would still just play Candy Crush or Bejeweled, so I don't know if they could really fill that niche. So I can understand, I guess.
Yeah. Competitive market of own puzzle games.
Yeah.
It also received mixed or average reviews
Yeah.
because microtransactions.
Oh, we love microtransactions.
Yep. Name one morally sound Nintendo mobile game. Oh wait.
Oh. I'm sensing a little bit of a,
True.
I think this
Wait.
question's a little rigged.
Or whatever the... Was it Miitopia on... No.
It was-
the
it was mobile,
the
right?
Mii game that was on.
Well, yeah, no, the me something.
Yeah.
Mitomo.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't think that had anything... That didn't have anything to it.
No.
But that means it didn't have
but
anything bad to it.
I gave myself a hot dog costume in that game. It was pretty cool.
Alright, that is another Nintendo mobile game that's shut down.
I unfortunately died in Sling Pod because I grazed the Sling Pod and it didn't grab it.
I also died.
No.
It's like, what?
Classic.
Bro, who put these fire sticks here? Is the real question.
Rude.
I'm having fun though, I will say. This is a nice show. I really like that the show's chill.
We're just hanging out.
Yeah.
We do our best.
Also, you know, me and Tibbs, we've been friends for 4 years now.
Yeah,
So
I
this
think
is
4
cool.
years at this point. Yeah.
Some may say that we beef a lot at times, but you know, I was really glad that Tibbs asked me to be on the show.
Aw.
Yeah.
Just don't have us on the same team in Val.
Oh no. What else do we got? What about a space game question?
Oh, true.
We got a couple of those. See, this one's easy because you don't need to know anything to get it correct. No Man's Sky is probably best known for its disastrous release. However, in the past month, what % of users have rated it positive on Steam?
47.
1%.
No, it is worth noting people consider this game very good now.
69?
Nope.
80?
74.
94 is the closest so far.
92?
Closer. 93?
Very close.
90?
No.
92?
91?
No, yeah.
It's 91.
I love when specific number questions devolve to that.
Yeah. I never knew No Man's Sky had a bad release. I always thought I heard good things, even like way back when.
Yeah,
It came
it's
out
like
a long time ago at this point.
yeah, its initial release was very poorly received just because there wasn't a lot to do. And then the dev has kind of just been going wild with like good content updates.
Yeah. But the release was like, I remember the release, like there was the infamous like soy face image with the disc of the game.
Oh,
Yeah,
that triggered a core memory. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Forgot about that.
It's very memorable.
Yeah, this was almost 10 years ago now. I think. Game released in 2016, and I would say maybe the past 4 or 5 years it's been like very, very well received. So probably one of the largest turnarounds in the modern era, maybe. Like
Yeah.
that's apparently really good now.
See, this is proof that comeback is always greater than the setback.
Yeah, looking at the overall review chart from Steam, the first month or like the first day, I guess, 47% was positive, and then like I guess after like a major patch in 2018, it was up to 84, and since then it's like been in the 90s since like 2020 or so.
That's not bad.
So good for them.
Oh, I actually forgot. I glossed over something in this level that I'm about to do. So we do this level twice. And the reason we do this level twice is because it's faster when we do Space Junk 1 skip, which my beloathed, personally, I don't like the skip at all, but it is pretty fast. You basically use pull stars and backwards momentum to essentially skip a couple of planets. It's one of the oldest skips in this game. I'm not sure how that didn't work, but you know what? It's okay.
We love Mario Galaxy Gravity.
So true. See that? See, that's better.
Chill him. Oh yeah, are there any, I've been meaning to ask, are there any route splits or route differences you two like to prefer?
I don't think so. I think we're doing the same route, right, Tibbs?
I probably have a different kitchen route, but it should align when we get to bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what's different about your kitchen route?
I do Ghostly 1 earlier.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do a new like way to do Boolean called Eugene Bouchard.
What? What?
Where you basically click in the roof of the mansion using the pull star, and then we get to Luigi.
Your shout outs to Shard of Kingdoms. discovered a skip on complete accident. My goat.
Love to see accidental skip discovery.
There actually has been a decent amount of new. Like Galaxy kind of went through a dry period with skips, and I feel like over like the span of 2 years, the game just kind of got broken wide open.
That's always so sick.
There was a time where getting a 219 seemed impossible, or like when back in like 2020, 2021, 219 was considered like the upper echelon of like good times you can get. Now, I mean, the record's down to a 212.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that like skip, by the way, was found by Shardic Kingdoms. They're in chat. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I didn't make that clear. I was just giving a random shout out.
Shoutouts anyways.
Shout outs to Tibbs one. No, shout outs to Mr. Cloud Kirby, who currently has the 80% Luigi record.
Yeah.
It's funny because Cloud Kirby was pretty much the last one of the last 1P runners left, and unfortunately, for CK is very good at the game, but 2P kind of just it gives such an advantage that it's hard for 1P runners to compete. But CK, like a trooper, came back with 2P and like on a mission. Love to see that.
Very admirable.
Yeah.
And then he came back to the one-player category and like smashed that record. He got a 2:14.57, I believe. So yeah, that also is pretty admirable.
But hey, coming back around to space games, and this one's going to be a real shocker. Among Us won the Game Award for Best Multiplayer in 2020, but what was the actual month and year release of the game?
Oh, it was a long time ago. I think I know that much.
Was it in 2022?
No.
Was it
You went forward in time.
released in 2018?
Yes. What month?
October?
April?
Close.
September?
August?
No.
August?
November?
No.
Not August.
November
It's
2018.
November.
Nice.
Yes, congrats.
Wow, it was that long ago.
Yeah. I'm sure we all know that the game got super popular around the time COVID hit, but the game released well before that had ever happened. So it was a time artifact or some such.
Yeah. I always found it funny. I was like, oh yeah, 2020 Game Awards for Among Us. It's like, all right, cool. This game also came out 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Circling back to a brief comment about the game, it's actually faster to die there because you can death warp to a further part in the level. It's also really sick. I don't know if Tibbs already did it, but there's a really cool 2P jump you can do here to skip going around.
Oh, yeah, I did that twice, X. But yeah,
What?
you could skip it.
Okay, I didn't get it. I'll give it another try. Why not?
Oh wait, where am I going? This is not Beach Ball 1. I was doing Beach Ball 3 movement. What happens when you don't play Galaxy for like...
Yeah,
12
it's
months.
been a while for me as well. That's okay. We're just here to chill and have fun.
Yes. Good. You understand the meaning of think fast.
I'm sure if people were looking for a close and entertaining race, there would have been a lot of other people Tibbs would have asked. Okay, I've died to this 3 times. Can we make it a 4th? Let's give it a try. Why not?
I mean, Bowser's very strong. I would not take his threat lightly.
Luigi never dies 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
See, that's exactly what I'm saying. Luigi never dies 4 times in a row. No, it's cool. Yeah, it's really it's a skip that saved like I think 3 or 4 seconds, but it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Nobody kills Luigi 4 times and gets away with it.
Oh, you're fighting Bowser. It's the final boss, right?
Yeah, so time's coming up at the end of this fight.
Hey, I'm curious. In the Super Smash Bros. Series, whose up taunt features the fighter from Galaga as well as several other spaceships?
Rob?
No.
Captain? Oh, no, not Captain. Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, yes. There you go.
I don't know why I said Rob.
Captain Falcon would have been very
Captain
funny.
Falcon.
I don't know why. Listen, hey, we got there in the end.
Yep. Yeah, I was gonna ask specifically which ones, but there are too many
Yeah,
spaceships.
Pac-Man has a lot of little doodads in his pocket.
like cycle. Yeah.
I actually
And there's
think I
stuff
do.
from-
Wait, like which
Never heard of.
specific spaceship?
There's several.
Ooh,
yeah.
never mind then.
There's all right. Let's go through them. There's the player ship in Galaxian. There's the player ship in Galaga. The player ship in Bosconian.
Never
The
heard
player
of that
ship
game.
in Xevious.
Xevious. Oh, I remember that game.
A secret fighter in Gapless. And that's it. And then the Red Baron. That's not in space. That's a plane.
Xevious was like a Nintendo like 3D classic or whatever they were called, right?
Yeah.
On the 3DS.
Probably,
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the Pac-Man taunt. It just throws out a random sprite. And then also Dun-chan from Taiko no Tatsujin is there for some reason. It's like all retro games and then Taiko.
Tycho.
We love Tycho.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember in the GDQ arcade, Tycho went crazy.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yep. I like Taiko a lot. I am very bad at it.
I'm like, okay, I'm not crazy at it, but I'm a little cracked at Tycho. I'm a little cracked.
Yo. Are you a rock band kid / guitar hero?
No, I'm just like a music kid in general.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Yeah,
I guess
fair.
my sense of rhythm is like pretty good. I was more of a Just Dance kid.
Oh, I wish I had Just Dance.
I played Rock Band as a kid on the drums, and then I just never used the bass pedal because I was bad at
Yeah,
it.
that was scary.
And that's still true. I much prefer guitar.
Oh, this is a fun one. Which Paper Mario game has the longest any % world record according to speedrun.com?
Super Paper Mario.
No to both.
Nope. Neither of those.
That's in your door?
Nope.
Nope.
Sticker Star?
No.
Nope.
Color Splash?
Super.
There you go.
There you go.
There was like
Got there
3
eventually.
left.
Said all of them except the original one, and I guess TTY
And the remake.
as well.
The remake, yeah. So the remake world record is 742.43, and the world record for Color Splash is 746.23.
Oh my goodness.
Very long video games.
I thought for sure it was gonna be Origami King, but I don't know much outside of TTYD and SPM.
I thought it was SPM for sure, yeah.
Origami King any % is 6 hours 46. SPM is around 340, I think. And then TTYD is like 230 or less now.
Yeah, I assume.
And then
the-
64 is like an hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, because the TTYD remake is just what the game would be if there weren't any exploits, and oh my god, it is so much longer. That is
Yeah.
so funny. That makes sense that
Yeah,
they
I
fixed
think-
like everything though.
Up until like, let me actually see. I think like a couple months ago it was TTYD remake, but now it's September was September was the last time that TTYD Remake was the longest Paper Mario game.
Yeah, but then somebody locked in. I was like, no, this can't be the longest Paper Mario game.
They saved
It can't
5
be.
minutes and yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with arbitrary code execution, 64 is even faster, but it always was the fastest one.
Also, I just stole from some children.
For the other ones, Sticker Star is 3.5 hours, and Super Paper Mario is 3:47.
I know nothing about Sticker Star speedrun, so
Now, for 100%, I think it's Origami King.
how long's Origami King? 100%.
Ooh, it's not.
It might be SPM.
Actually, Origami King 100% is 13 hours 38.
Oh, no.
SPM is 10 hours 45. PTYD is 720. 64 is 516. And the other ones have all flag categories, which are shorter. And then PTYD Remake 100% is 1210. So yeah, Origami King for 100%.
Yeah.
What was that you just did there, Tibbs, with the grandpa through the roof?
Oh, that was Eugene Bouchard. That was the thing I was talking about earlier.
Yeah. It looked hard.
Yeah, it's. I actually could have gone that first try, but I missed my 2P jump, and then I ground batted, so I had to retry.
Oh,
Alright, so you're gonna try to go for the mansion or the
I've
clip?
never done it before. But I can do. I can just do the other one to show off like what the other one looks like.
Yeah.
All right. How about this one? Which Mario game, spin-off or not, takes place in the Dream Depot, a place guarded by the Star Spirits from the first Paper Mario?
Mario and Luigi Dream Team.
No.
Paper Jam?
Nope. More spin-offy.
It is not a Mario RPG.
Oh wait, is it Mario and Rabbids?
Wait,
No.
Sparks of Hope? No, you just said that one.
More spin-off.
Older.
Not Mario is missing, is it?
I
No,
wish.
that takes place in like the real world.
Yeah.
I will say this game really doesn't have a plot. I mean, it's kind of like the generic Mario spin-off game plot. The main menu is kind of just like a black void where you can circle around to all the little star spirits and select your mode.
Yeah, I'm
I'm blanking.
more.
You haven't gotten the right series yet.
Scribble
It is a
Knots.
What is
Scribble
it?
Knots
No, it is a Mario game.
was worth the try.
That is a different series.
At the end of the day, it's still a Mario game.
Better than no answer.
Yeah, it's a Mario spin-off. It's a pretty well-known series. It's not some obscure one.
Oh my god, I have no idea.
This was a GameCube game.
GameCube game.
Super Mario Sunshine?
It's not.
That's not-
no,
that's
it's
not a
not
spin-off.
Melee, is it?
No.
Oh, hang.
It's one of several of the spin-off game on the GameCube.
You can call it the Final Fantasy of Mario spin-offs.
Honestly? Yeah. I think it's definitely the spin-off with the most numbered
I
titles.
do not know
Mario
these things,
Party?
Ross.
Okay.
Mario Party 6?
Which one?
Four.
Nope.
Mario Party 5.
There you
Yay.
go. We got there.
Oh my god.
It's always the high ball, low ball, middle every time.
What's in between the two? Yeah, it's definitely one of the lesser liked games, I think. I liked it a lot because I think I played it a lot as a kid.
I played it recently on NetPlay. It doesn't have much sauce as 6
That's
and
fair,
7.
yeah. I liked 6 and 7 a lot.
Yeah, those are the ones.
But yeah, I don't really know the lore. It's all about dreams, and I guess it's set in the Dream Depot. There's a side mode where you can make your own car and battle stuff. I like that
That's
a lot.
cool.
Super Battle Mode, I think it was called, or Super Duel Mode. That was good.
I've never seen that happen before.
I don't know. I thought it was cool when I was 5.
Wait, that's the first time you've ever died in Mario Galaxy? Wow, that's
Yeah.
impressive.
They call me the greatest. They call me, I don't know what they call me. But no, usually, so that's the first time I've ever missed that skip because I didn't get a wall jump. The most common way to miss a skip is you get like a bonk on the wall. That like it's like a subtle bonk. It's like there's bonks in this game where it's like you hear the bonk, and then there's bonks in this game where Luigi kind of just like does a little shake and falls. But that time I just like fell down the wall.
I can imagine Luigi just like doing that and was like, nah, I don't really feel like it. I'll just
Yeah, you know.
I'm good. We are coming up at the end of our first hour. Are y'all in a decent spot to pause for our first break?
I am.
That'd be fine.
All right. Yeah, once you get into I'll let you go into the galaxy. All right, I guess you can just pause here. Or, yeah, good enough. 3, 2, 1, pause. You already did it. Anyways, we are not going anywhere. This is our first break of the show. First, we have some announcements, though.
That we do, Swoosh, that we do. Hey, Frost Fatales 2025 may be over, but we do have Summer Games Done Quick 2025 coming up in July this year. That's right, 2025 is this year. Hey, in Minneapolis, July 6th through the 13th, you can come to Summer Games Done Quick 2025. And if you would like to volunteer or run at the event, you can submit your applications by March 31st or register to attend the event by May 26th. You can use the SGDQ command in the Twitch chat or visit the website at gamesdonequick.com for more info. And if you'd like to support GDQ Hotfix, you can check out the 2024 Season 4 shirt at theyeti.com/GDQ. But sales are ending tonight, so please consider sales tonight. Thank you.
We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Think Fast, the speedrunning game show of fast times and sharp minds. If you're just joining us, I'm your host, Swoos.
And I'm your host, Sparkle.
In case you forgot how the game works, it's not enough to simply beat the game the fastest. Our runners are answering our trivia questions as they play, and the more questions they get right, the more seconds we take off their final time. Once again, everyone watching at home, feel free to play along in chat. I believe Tibbs is up in game, but Hex is up in trivia, so
Could be
we'll
anybody's
see how
game.
it goes. Yeah. Are y'all ready to go?
Yep.
Yep.
In that case, let us resume in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So I guess catch us up to where we are in game, maybe.
Yeah, so Tibbs. I'm not sure where Tibbs is at. I do just for performance purposes have Tibbs' video off. But I'm entering Ghostly 1. I'm not gonna be doing Eugene's skip, unfortunately. But I'll be doing
Tragic loss.
I'll be doing a skip nonetheless, called Mansion Clip, where we basically use a pole star to go underneath the mansion and skip part of it. It's a pretty cool skip, cool looking. And yeah, after this we'll do the second Hungry Luma. Sweet, sweet. Which is again part of the reason why this route is somewhat new and difficult, because it's very hard 1P to get all the star bits required for both Sweet Sweet and Sling Pod. But 2P helps a lot there.
Shoutouts to the second player.
The second players, the real friends we made along the way.
And also, shoutouts to asking trivia questions, such as which space game won the 2024 Steam Award for Better with Friends?
Wouldn't be Among Us, would it?
No. This was specifically released in 2024. It was released in early 2024 and it kind of blew up.
Wait, Lethal Company.
No.
Good answer, but no.
Yeah. Oh wait, Only Up?
Nope. So it'll be a multiplayer game.
Chain Together?
And it is, no. The ones that did not win Better with Friends were Pal World, Satisfactory, Sons of the Forest, and Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2.
I remember watching Tibbs play Sons of the Forest. That was fun.
That was an experience.
This game was a sequel and was very popular throughout last year.
Wait, Astrobot?
No. It was a Steam game. And I think is almost only multiplayer.
Oh, Steam game.
Maybe not. I don't know too much about it. It's a shooter game.
It's a shooter
Third-person
game.
shooter.
I'm so detached from modern gaming.
The name
Honestly,
of the game,
that's
the
fair.
name of the game, like kind of has a swear word in it, but it's like not, but like it is.
Helldivers? Helldivers 2?
Yes, Helldivers
Yeah.
Let's go.
Heck divers.
I didn't know it was a space game. I thought that was like an aquatic game.
Oh.
I mean, there might be aqua elements in it, but
Yeah, it is about kind of colonizing the galaxy. Or has elements of that in it.
As soon as you said the curse word, I'm like, oh, I know it.
What other games would it be?
Yeah.
Don't answer that. But
The game had a prolonged black screen and I thought I got a crash. That would have been catastrophic.
playing on my 7-year-old Switch these days, I get so many prolonged black screens. I'm always just like, just do it already.
Just
like,
do it
how you want
already.
to.
just give it. I got mine for the Odyssey release. So yeah, mine's 7.5 years. I haven't used mine as much though.
I got mine a year after, and it seems to be running well.
Not much longer. It's just the final stretch.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm gonna get a Switch 2. They're gonna have to sell me on exclusives that I'm gonna purchase and then play for like 2 hours, then never play
There's
again.
gotta
and
be
go back to
something.
RuneScape or something.
Hardest level in the run, by the way.
Oh,
Oh, it's Luigi.
dude, you're so clutch.
I know. That was crazy. I was really
Oh
nervous
my.
for that.
Oh my.
If the Switch 2 lets you play the TTYD remake at 60 FPS, I think
Yeah,
That would
there's
sell it
gotta
for
be
me.
There's gotta be some
Yeah,
big
that-
spec upgrades for the existing
that's
Switch
kind of up
games
there
for
for me.
sure.
yeah.
I think I almost just died in the Ghostly 2 race. Hex.
no.
Somehow.
Oh, no.
I think I almost got bumped into the black hole, like right by the chicken meats.
Oh my goodness. I feel like, wasn't there someone who like ground pounded all the way back to the start?
Probably, that's why it happened.
I haven't had any crazy deaths this run. I had a couple deaths to Beelus, a couple deaths to the triple jump and Bowser one, and then one to Beach Bowl 3. But again, these are all common like death spots.
Yeah.
I would rather take a couple deaths if it means showing off a cool skip.
Well, on the topic of not new consoles, Mario Takes America was a canceled game for which console?
The Wii U?
That would be
much
the
older.
Wii?
Much older.
Nintendo
SNES.
64?
Between those, I think.
Virtual Boy?
Game Boy Advance?
Game Boy Color? Game Boy Normal?
NES?
Game Boy normal.
SNES?
Think outside the box of Nintendo. Or maybe not Nintendo. This console has had Nintendo games on it, but is not a Nintendo console. And it was canceled for decent reasons.
Oh, this 64 disc drive? No.
No.
It was a full-fledged console, not a peripheral.
Although, hey, discs do play a role in the console.
Yeah. It is known for some gems of Nintendo games, for sure.
I wonder what's for dinner. Is that too old? Am I too old now?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm an aged zoomer.
I got it.
I don't know. I'm so lost. I don't know.
I had a.
This console featured 3 iconic Legend of Zelda games.
Oh, the
and
CDI. Wait, the CDI?
Yes, yes.
It's a CDI.
Oh my god. We entered territory there of so bad I forgot it existed.
I didn't know it existed.
I mean, you got Visual Boy pretty quickly, so you still got something left.
I guess.
According to the UK CDI magazine announcement, the game would have featured Mario using multiple vehicles, specifically mentioning a truck, train, car, airplane, helicopter, and a motorbike as being usable during the game, and that it would take place on Earth in a manner not unlike Super Mario's Wacky Worlds, another canceled CDI project, and more specifically the United States of America. The plot of the game would have Mario arriving at New York and traveling across America in order to reach Hollywood to star in his own feature film.
The name definitely implies he's like trying to destroy America.
Yeah.
Mario takes
Is that what he's doing?
He's holding a hostage. Well, on that topic, which of these hotels from Hotel Mario is not real? This will be multiple choice, so you'll each get one guess. The options are the Hard Brick Hotel, the Chilton, the Moon Crest Western, or the High 8 Regency.
I'm gonna go Mooncrest Western.
I'm going Chilton.
It is Moon Crest
let's go.
Western.
That just
I made it up.
sounds
It
too
was a lot.
funny to be real.
Look, Chilton. That's up there.
Yeah, Chilton? Like, I was gonna say.
Chilton's pretty good.
Being so honest, I didn't even realize the pun until we were like just now.
I mean, Hard Brick Hotel, Hard
I
Rock,
guess.
Chilton, Hilton, Hyatt Regency, Hyatt Regency. There's the Thump Castle. I don't know what that's a reference to. And then the Blitz Snarlton, which is Ritz-Carlton. And then Bowser's Seizures Palace, which is not a great name,
What?
but is a Caesar's Palace.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah.
That is very on brand for Bowser. He would definitely name a hotel that.
You dastardly
Slightly
villain Bowser,
problematic.
up to no good.
Yeah. Hotel Mario is a game. I was reading briefly. I don't know like how true it was. Just kind of like the development of Hotel Mario. Apparently for playtesters, they had a lot of like older people. So
Yeah.
they playtested the game with like the older playtesters and then sped it up. So like younger players that have better reaction times would feel more challenged, I guess. Definitely a decision.
That's a choice for sure.
Okay. They should make the next From Software game like that.
Input your age and it'll determine how much reaction time you're allowed to have.
Just to know how many patterns the bosses have.
Something cool in the game coming up. For Ghostly Secret, it's meant to be an auto-scroller, but the platforms that will eventually show up, it's like a auto-scroller where the level moves and disappears like as one. But actually, the platforms are just there, and you can access them even when they're not loaded in.
But you're both kind of synced up right now.
Oh, let's go.
That's wholesome.
Entering a level.
Hey, check this out. Teresa, I guess, is the Japanese name for which Mario enemy?
Shy Guys?
Nope.
Close in the reasoning why it's named that, though.
Birdo?
No.
Okay, this is a crazy outlandish guess. It's not that fish that swallows you, right?
No.
It
be
is
funny,
a common
though.
enemy.
Yeah.
Is it Red Koopa?
No. It's not Green Koopa either, if you're thinking that.
Is it the flying sun or whatever? That
No.
No.
No,
It is.
it's much more
It's
common.
an
like-
enemy. It's an enemy in this game.
yeah.
In this game.
oh,
Is it
this
the
game.
Octumba?
No.
Well, it's not specifically in this game.
multiple Mario
It's
games,
a, yeah.
It is in this game, but it's also in a lot of Mario.
Piranha Plant?
Sometimes playable as well.
Not Piranha Plant.
Goomba?
Shy Guy is very close in the reasoning for the name kind of means very shy.
Wait.
Wait, Boo?
Yes.
Nice.
Boo.
Boo, yep.
Yep. Specifically comes from Tereya, which, as Wu said, means very shy person. It's Boo. Teresa. It just makes sense, right?
Same thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it has any other like interesting names in other languages. I mean, I'm sure there's a whole thing to go down with that, but there's so many of these. Yeah, mostly it's just Boo or Ghost, or like a translation to Ghost or something. Italian apparently calls him Boo Hoo in Mario Kart DS.
True.
Italian also in the Super Mario Bros. 3 Italian instruction book calls him Boo Diddley, which is a name as a reference to American R&B singer Bo Diddley.
Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah.
From the 50s.
You know
Yeah,
what? Clever.
that's a name.
Tibbs, that looked very stressful.
Yeah, the out of the out of bounds movement was kind of set up. So
You were locked in.
Yeah. Oh.
And we're chilling.
I don't
There's
trust
so
this.
many. There's so many names for Mario characters in other languages. I don't even know where they get half of these like languages from. Where do they make these languages?
Not sure.
In Swedish. Toad is called Flugsvamp. Just in case you needed to know that.
Keep that in mind.
Quiz later. Yeah, I didn't realize Toad had been translated into like 30 languages. Anyways, here's a fun brain teaser. What do Mario's early years, Wolfenstein 3D, and the canceled Kid Kirby have in common?
Are they all on the same console?
Other than that, that is true, which is kind of part of the answer, but
They all released on the same day.
one of the games was canceled, so no.
Okay. Do they all have like a variety of different languages you can use?
No. It's worth noting that Kid Kirby, there's not a lot known about it, but one thing that is known about it is this commonality.
Crazy guesses. Anti-piracy measures?
Not that I know of. These games were all on the SNES, and they all use or can use something.
Using a computer?
Controller? Wait.
Wait, is it like a keyboard add-on?
You're very close.
Like a keyboard controller? Oh shoot.
It's not a keyboard.
Isn't it like this like plastic like? No,
Wait,
it's
is
not
it the
that.
glove?
No.
Nope. It is a specific peripheral.
Is it?
It is best known for another SNES game. That if I say it, it'll probably give it away right away. And keyboard is incredibly close.
Wait, is the color of it red?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Never mind then.
I don't think Kid Kirby ever had a cartridge release. They all supported a specific peripheral.
No, I have no clue. I mean, reading glasses.
This peripheral is best known for use in Mario Paint.
Oh, is it like a mouse? Oh, a mouse?
Yeah, it's the mouse. Yep.
Yeah, that.
face
Oh
when
my
you
god,
got it, you're like,
keyboard
oh my
was
God,
so
it's a
close.
It is the SNES mouse. Yep.
Wow.
There's like a couple dozen games that support the SNES mouse in some capacity.
Yeah, I don't know why I went for Power Glove. That's like the NES thing, I think.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That was close.
Apparently, the Switch 2 controller might be able to be used as a mouse, so maybe we'll see Mario Paint again. Maybe we'll see Kid Kirby on the Switch 2, which apparently was supposed to be kind of like an Angry Birds style game, where you like flinged a child Kirby at stuff.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Yeah.
What did him
It was-
being a child have to do with the game?
I don't know.
It's like there's a lot of other Kirby games where he's doing random stuff as like a household object, but
Specifically Kid Kirby.
he's his
yeah.
normal self in like, you know, in the golf game and the Dream Course or whatever. That's very interesting.
I don't know if there's any other like super well-known games that supported the SNES mouse. Apparently the Super Game Boy supported the SNES mouse. I don't know for what. So did Super Solitaire, Civilization, which came out on SNES, and Mario Paint, which is probably what it's best well known for.
Me and the boys tapping heads on Wolfenstein.
On the SNES. How we doing in game? What's our power star count?
Actually, I'm at. I actually don't know. I'll be able to check after this level. I know I just entered bedroom, which is the second to last like dome, and I think Gibbs has been in bedroom for a bit.
Yeah, I'm in Gusty Garden 1.
Okay. So about like a 2-star difference.
Yeah, our route should be the same now.
Yeah.
Here's a fun one. Which Mario game was Miyamoto's first directing role since Super Mario 64? This is a funny one.
Mario Strikers Charged.
No.
It is, I believe, considered a mainline Mario game.
I mean, it's not going to be very helpful.
Super Mario?
into it, I
Super
think.
Mario Bros? SMB 1?
Mario
Since Super
versus-
Mario 64.
Oh,
Mario vs.
yeah.
Donkey Kong.
No.
Pretty much any answer that isn't the correct one will be Miyamoto was a producer. So if it's not correct, it's because he was a producer and not the director. This game has been mentioned in a question already, or in an answer. So
Smash Bros. Brawl.
nope. That's a Sakurai game.
Ah, you're right. Whoops.
It is, like I said, considered a mainline Mario game. For some reason.
Yeah.
Paper Mario Thousand Year Door.
I think a better way to put it is that it has the name of the game has Super Mario in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask if it's necessarily in that order, or just the word Super and Mario?
It is in that
Okay.
order.
Yes. Not Mario Superstar Baseball.
It is a newer game. I wouldn't say new, but I wouldn't say old. It's newer than Galaxy, at least. And it's not Galaxy.
Super Mario Party.
Clever, but no.
The Super Mario and Sonic at the London Games
No.
or whatever.
Nope. I don't even know if he had an involvement.
Super
in
Mario
that.
Tennis.
Is that a game?
I don't know.
I don't think that's a game.
Super Mario Golf.
No.
It is a mainline in the sense that the mainline series is like 64, Sunshine, Galaxy. It's considered in that series.
Super Mario Sunshine.
And it's wait, New Super Mario Bros.
Newer
U.
than Galaxy. Nope.
Nope.
Newer than Galaxy, right?
And it has been referenced in a,
Super Mario
an
3D
answer,
World.
and it's
No, that was
No.
an answer.
He was a general producer on 3D World, and it is relatively I wouldn't say obscure. It's a
3D,
it's
oh, 3D
unique.
Land, 3D Land.
Nope. It is a very unique game in the manner in which you play it.
Super Mario Run.
That's
Yes.
it.
Oh,
Well done.
Thank you.
You sound not surprised.
I should have gotten that
Unfortunate.
sooner.
It's always a run. Yeah, for some reason, I mean, he kind of like had quote unquote retired in like 09, so he wasn't really working on much. That said, he worked on like every game since then, anyways. But he's been a producer on a lot of games, and then a director on Super Mario Run, and was also the creative director for Super Nintendo World, the like Universal Studios place, which makes sense. He's also a producer on the untitled Legend of Zelda film. is. Of course he is.
Why Super Mario Run?
That's the last question related to Super Mario Run.
Thank goodness. That honestly, okay. Super Mario Run wasn't that bad.
Third one.
Oh, rant coming. Oh, positive rant?
Actually,
That wasn't
I
that
played it a little bit.
I thought it was fine. I thought it was, for what
sure-
it was fine.
Yeah, I'm sure that the level design was fine. It's just everything else about it, just like as a mobile game, just did rub people the wrong way.
But yeah, I think I don't really know like what like the general consensus on like what a Super Mario game is. There's a whole video about that. But I think Nintendo considers Super Mario Run as like an official like mainline Mario game.
I think you were fair to call it mainline. I think that's valid.
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels like such an obscure game, but it's not.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like it's a mobile game and like everyone's played it. But at the same time, like
You don't know you've played it.
no one actually plays it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was throwing out random guesses. I was guessing first, thinking later.
There wasn't much left.
That's a viable way to play.
I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah. It's looking at Super Mario timeline on Nintendo.com. Yeah, Run is in here. Well, at the same time, so is New Soup U Deluxe and New Soup Wii and Mario Maker 1 and 2. Is Mario Maker official?
I would consider it.
Again, there's a
it
whole
is
video
Super
about
Mario
this.
Maker, so
Sure. Also, 3D All Stars is in here as an official mainline game. But yeah, there's a video that was released 3 years ago about how many Super Mario games are there, and they basically go into this entire thing. And they made a follow-up.
Oh, wasn't the thumbnail like just the text, I promise this is an interesting question? Yeah.
Yeah, the first one was the first one from 3 years ago is there's like 18 parentheses. I promise this is an interesting question.
yeah,
and the one
yeah.
released 9 months ago is around 20-ish. I promise this question is still interesting. Very good video. But you know what else is very good?
What's that?
Completion. What was the final legitimate level cleared by Team 0% in the first Super Mario Maker?
Bring the herbs. Oh, no, it's first Mario
That
Maker.
was
two.
not. No, Trimming the Arms was the last one,
one.
but
The
it technically
first
is
one.
not a legitimate level. The final legitimate level. Trimming the Arms is technically not a legitimate level.
Wait. Oh, true, because it was like cheated.
Oh, the
Yeah,
dance.
c-
What was it? Final dance.
The Last Dance?
Last dance.
It's Last Dance, yeah.
Yeah.
You both got there. I like how you're about to say Just Dance. I appreciate that. All right, I'll give you a bit more X for also getting Trimming the Herbs. But yeah, because it was tasked to upload it, it was technically not considered a legitimate level.
Yeah.
It was still beaten by a real person, but I guess for the purposes of their like quantification,
Yeah, I forgot about that
Dance was
part.
the final one. Yep.
Wait, I just realized I'm doing the wrong star.
Oh no.
I'm supposed to be doing a free flame.
Surely it won't be that big of a deal.
No, it's not. It's not. but I almost messed up my comment cycles, so
Yeah.
that could be
Right.
bad. I don't know why it took me that long to realize.
No, I get it. It's tough answering questions while playing. You just kind of autopilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really fun. I will say, like I know I said I was nervous coming in, but I think it's probably only because it was my first hotfix. But I'm having a lot of fun so far.
That is great to hear. All right. Speaking of fun,
My favorite thing.
that's what Mario is. You know, it's a fun Mario game.
What?
These ones. Which Mario games either used or were released for the e-reader?
Do we have to list them, or is it?
There are, there are 3.
Is Mario teaches typing?
Nope. E-reader was a GBA peripheral.
Is Mario Picross is one of them?
No.
Does that even exist? Is that even a game?
Yeah, it's a game.
Yes.
It's a game.
Okay.
Not, I think it's on the original Game Boy. So one of these had e-reader specific levels. That was a regular game that you could purchase. I believe the other 2, no. One was e-reader support in Japan only. One was globally, and one was released exclusively for the e-reader. So it was like you played the game through the cards.
Is one of them Mario Land? Is it Mario Land?
No. It is a Super Mario something.
Tell me why I almost said Super Mario Run.
Wait, this
Not this time.
what's that game called? The 6 Lost Coins or whatever?
That's Super Mario Land 2, which was also on the original Game Boy. This is kind of a remake.
Wait, Super Mario Advance
Which one?
2?
Oh,
Wait, is it just
Oops.
like the 4 Super Mario Advances?
It is one of them.
it is.
Oh.
It is only one of them.
Is it Super Mario Advance 3?
Nope.
I'm gonna be
You got
honest.
2 more guesses. Just say them both.
Super Mario Advance 2, Super Mario Advance 4.
It's 4. Yeah.
That's one of them?
Yeah. That one had e-reader exclusive levels that were not re-released until I think it was put on the Switch or something. Yeah, so the next one that we can go through is the e-reader support was in Japan only, but the game was available globally. And it is a spin-off for the Game Boy Advance.
Is it?
And this it is kind of a series, and it had its first title on the GBA.
Mario Golf?
No.
I thought I was cooking with that one. I'll be real. I thought I was cooking with that one.
This game's storytelling was basically exclusively through pictures instead of cutscenes.
Very funny pictures.
Yeah. It also very recently got remade on the Switch.
You said it's a Mario game?
Yes, it is a spin-off, but
Oh wait, is it Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga?
no,
Mario and Luigi Partners in Time?
it is not a Mario.
That's a DS game.
Yeah, I don't know. I've only played Bowser's Inside Story.
Yeah, it's got pictures instead of cutscenes, and it was re-released a couple months ago, or remade a couple months ago.
Mario Party Advance?
Oh, that's maybe a hint for the third one.
I have no clue.
I'm gonna be honest. I think this one might be the one where I can't get it.
All right, I think we'll call it. So the one that I was alluding to was Mario versus Donkey Kong.
Oh no! I said that earlier.
Yeah, that one had exclusive levels in Japan, which are not present in the remake game in the Switch, so they've like never been seen. And the last one that was exclusively for the e-reader is Mario Party E, which I think is like just the set of cards. So
Never heard of
just one
Mario
I've never heard of
Party E.
Yep.
How is
Okay,
it? That is
I've
a
never
real
heard of that
game. Wow.
The other e-reader games that were not Mario include Animal Crossing E, Pokemon Battle E, Pokemon Coliseum had support. Pinball Ruby and Sapphire for Japanese version. Mega Man Battle Network and Mega Man Zero 3, again in Japan. F-Zero GP Legend. And then there were exclusive games such as Air Hockey E, the Eon Ticket, Pokemon Channel, and Pikmin 2E. Everyone's favorite.
Yeah, I would never have. I'm kind of glad I bowed out of that one because I never would have gotten it.
Yeah, no chance.
Yeah, that one's a tough one. The Mario vs. Donkey Kong is especially difficult because it was released through a competition in a Japanese comic where 1,000 people won a set of 5 cards, and then a 6th card was distributed at an event. And with that, there were 12 e-reader levels in Mario vs. Donkey Kong, but only 6 were released, and they are considered very rare.
I wonder if anybody has graded e-reader cards.
Surely, yeah.
It's a funny concept.
Graded. I never had an e-reader or cards.
be honest.
Here's a lot of 11, all of them graded.
I did not know that they even existed.
These are Pokemon cards. Oh, these are e-reader Pokemon cards.
Yeah, one's from Sky Ridge and the Crystal set, or I think that is Sky Ridge, is the Crystal set.
Yeah, the e-reader is definitely a peripheral that like probably never really took off in the US. Kind of evident by like what was supported for it. Nintendo's pretty good at that. There's like the Satellaview, which never really took
What?
off.
That sounds like Atari.
The Satellaview was an add-on for the Super Famicom in Japan only. You connected it to the internet in 1995, so it was a
you
big
could
thing back then.
pay to like ask for hints or something,
No,
or that's
so
something else.
basically you connected to like Nintendo's server, I guess, and you were able to download games onto your SNES. It is weird. It's referenced in Odyssey.
Yes,
There's,
that's
like,
a
an
Teleview
outfit.
set.
Like, yeah. So that's kind of like probably what people know it from most, just from like the Odyssey costume. But yeah, I know at one GDQ, there's been there's been a speed run of like BS Legend of Zelda, where the BS stands for Broadcast Satellite, which is on the Satellaview. It's very obscure, I would say. But yeah, it was a SNES add-on. I know too much about Nintendo console history, I think.
This is getting to areas where I didn't even know existed.
As long as you learn something at the end of the day, I have done my job.
I've learned a lot of things, I will say.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I love nothing more than deep cuts on hardware specifically. Yeah, I wanted to write a question about the Satellaview, but I could not figure out a good one. Maybe next time.
Enough about Nintendo and Super Mario. Let's go back to space. Which space game is now infamous for the phrase, "The intent is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes?" Question mark. Or question mark after the quote.
Yeah.
Okay. Long shot. It's not Bubsy 3D, is it?
No.
Okay.
I don't think it's a space game. I mean, he might go to space in that game, but no,
If you're unfamiliar with this quote, it is from the most downvoted Reddit post of all time.
Oh man.
So I guess it's not a quote from a game, it's regarding a game.
Yes.
And how the developers have included predatory microtransactions in it.
Oh, shoot. Ooh, yeah, I'm Tibbs. You know anything on this one?
No, I don't.
Trying to think.
Yeah, so the original Reddit post was basically, I paid $80 for this game and I still have to unlock a character in the game. And then EA, who were the developers of the game, were like, we did this to provide our players with a sense of pride and accomplishment. And this was in 2017, I believe, and it was to a, I think, long-awaited sequel to a space game.
Space.
I do not know many EA games.
About regarding a franchise that is extremely well known for being in space
Okay.
and possibly fighting large-scale conflicts while in space.
Is it a Star Wars game?
It is a Star Wars
Is
game.
it Star Wars Battlefront?
Continue.
Yeah, I don't know. Star Wars Battlefront New Frontier? I don't know.
Close enough. It's Battlefront 2.
Okay.
But yeah. Yep. The original Reddit post was like, I paid $80 and I still have to unlock Vader. And then EA was like, well, actually, you should unlock heroes instead. You'd feel good about it.
Yeah.
Or just pay us money to do it, basically. And people didn't like that for obvious
Yeah, I
reasons.
can see
so-
why. Yeah, is that where EA got the whole, like, I remember EA getting kind of memed on for a long time, and I imagine that was the reason why.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like they've always been kind of the butt of the joke in the gaming hemisphere, and like
Right.
that kind of just perpetuated it even further.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, sense of pride and accomplishment is kind of like a meme quote now,
Yeah.
I guess, from that. And yeah, it has like 700,000 downvotes on Reddit or something. It's rough.
That makes sense. I remember Star Wars Battlefront, the first one, being like somewhat revolutionary? Question mark. Like I remember that being a game that was, from what I remember, being generally received well. So they must have fumbled the bag there.
Yeah. Well, they had released Battlefront in 2004, like the original one, and then they remade it in 2015, which then got this sequel. And I think the original ones were like very, very well received. At least for like their multiplayer stuff. And Battlefront, like the original Battlefront 2 was also really well liked. But yeah, the remakes were not because of this, and EA did EA things.
Classic. That was a good question.
Something that isn't about EA. How many Star Bunnies appear on the Super Mario Galaxy box art?
3. No.
It is 3.
Oh,
that?
Go.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, I got a gold. My gold sound played. I don't know if that came through at all.
This is a question we have asked before on this show, but the answer has changed quite a bit. What is roughly the amount of money Star Citizen has raised so far?
$1 million.
It is much more than that.
12 million.
This game has been like crowd funded for the past like many years,
$12 million.
and it is much more. I think this is the single most funded game in history, like by a lot.
50 million.
Keep going, way more.
200 million.
Keep going,
More? 250
Much more.
million.
much
750 million.
That's a lot closer.
more. Yeah, you know what? I'll give it. That's close enough. It's $795 million.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Jesus.
crazy.
I think the last time we asked this, probably about a year and a half ago, it was around like 680 million. So, yeah, people keep throwing money at Star Citizen, and I don't know why.
So good about Star
the game isn't
Citizen.
out yet. I don't know. Yeah, let me check. They have a tracker on their website, and that's a lot of money. They can make a lot of games with that much money, I think. Like, what do you even do with that much? Like, how do you turn almost $1 billion into one game?
God, that must be the best game humanity has ever seen.
Too bad it's like never gonna come out. Let's see, funding. They are currently at $795,328,365, and over 5.5 million people have contributed to this fund.
It can't be that good.
That's
It can't be that good of a game.
I don't know. The campaign was started in December 2012 and has still been receiving funding and has still not come out yet. Yeah, apparently it's in early access now. I don't know if it's any good or not, but yeah, it's raised a lot of money. They reached their first 100 million they have goals every single million. This is a long page. Nope, it stops at 65. I don't know when they reached their first 100 mil. Sometime in 2015, probably. Fair enough. If you're a supporter of Star Citizen, please write in. I need to ask why. Yeah, I can't imagine it's... I don't know. I don't think you can live up to that much hype.
Well, I like Super Mario, so check this out. Super Mario Ball released in North America as what title?
Like,
Printer? Oh, wait, that might have been my alarm. I stopped it.
is it Mario Strikers Charged?
No, that's a good answer.
Mario Super Sluggers? Mario Strikers?
Not a sports game.
Oh, not a sports game.
No.
Mario Ball?
Mario Ball. It is very literal. Mario is a ball in this game.
Wait,
I believe it was an original Game Boy game.
No, it was a Game Boy Advance game.
You're right, yeah.
wait. Oh, no. I was going to say a stupid answer.
No, just say anything. It's fine.
Mario Ball?
I've never heard of Mario Ball before.
Mario Ball. Yeah, that's what it's named in Europe and Japan.
It's fine. No answer is stupid as long as you say something that's content.
As long as you say an answer in which the game features Mario turning into a ball.
Would it be,
The only game I know is like Mario Party 8.
I do know what you mean by
Bolo candy?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
I'm. This isn't a franchise, but it is a style of game that Pokemon also received an entry in, sort of. That was very briefly referenced earlier when I was talking about the e-reader.
It wouldn't be. Wait, is it Mario vs. Donkey Kong?
No. This isn't typically a game you would play as a video game. You'd probably prefer to play this style of game on the table, or on its specific type of table, I guess. And it may leave some people tilted.
Oh. The name is escaping me.
Do you know what Mario's doing in the game?
Not particularly.
Okay, well, then you probably don't know.
Alright, I think we'll call it. It is Mario Pinball Land.
I would not have gotten it.
Yeah, no idea.
Mario's a ball.
Ooh, no idea.
That's a Super
It does
Mario
make sense,
Ball
though.
experience.
It does make sense.
Yeah, I was looking at other games that were called differently in other countries, and of course I found Yoshi's Universal Gravitation, which is top tier. It was Yoshi's Topsy-Turvy in the States, and then Universal Gravitation elsewhere, which, wild.
Yeah, to be so real, would not have gotten that.
I was thinking like Monopoly, but I didn't know if there was like I don't even know if there is a Mario Monopoly game.
There's a physical Mario Monopoly game. I don't think there's... I mean, the closest would be Fortune Street, which is kind of like Monopoly adjacent. Which I also could not figure out how to write a question about. You know what I did figure out how to write a question about?
Oh?
In the TTYD remake, what is the name of the badge that switches the audio to the original GameCube soundtrack?
Is it the nostalgia badge?
Retro
close.
badge?
Nostalgia's closer. Nostalgia is in the name of it, but it is specifically 2 words.
Nostalgia sound effects? Nostalgia
sounds? Nostalgia effects?
Is it
It relates more to the
retro sound effects?
music.
Or retro?
It is nostalgia.
It's nostalgia. It is nostalgia?
It's nostalgic. Yeah,
Nostalgic.
but
Is it just GameCube sound
nostalgic.
effects?
nope. Second word refers to the music specifically.
Nostalgic tunes?
Yep. That's it.
I should have known that, but I never played the original, so I never used the badge.
Yeah. I like how the badge is just like a little mini GameCube. All right. Quick check-in on the game. Where are y'all? How are
I
you
think
doing?
we're both in engine room, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
I'm doing Gold Leaf 3 for a moment. I don't think we're that far apart.
No.
Pretty fun race.
All right, let's do a harder one, and then afterwards we can kick to our second break, I think. Which of these is a harder one? All right, maybe not a harder one, but I like this one. What was the most recently released spin-off of a Mario Kart game?
Oh, Mario's Kart home circuit?
Yes.
Nice.
All right, we'll do another one then. Too fast. You did too well there. The other spin-offs are the arcade games and horror. So, not many. It is interesting to have a spin-off of a spin-off. All right, this one I think we'll be on for a little bit. What was the final game Alpha Dream, or the Mario and Luigi creators, worked on?
Mario Luigi Bowser's Dead Story Remastered.
No.
It is not.
You raced to that, but it was in fact.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Why?
That was the last. That was the last Mario and Luigi game they worked on,
Yes.
but that was not the final game they worked on.
It's probably not a Mario
it's a
Luigi
trick
game then.
Yeah.
It is not.
Nope.
It is a Mario game though.
Mario.
Mario spin-off.
Is it Mario and Rabbids?
No,
No.
I think that was exclusively Ubisoft. Honestly, I wouldn't call Alpha Dream. I mean, they worked on this, but they were definitely not the main developer of this game.
Origami King?
No. This was a Switch game released in 2019, late 2019. And has to do with a certain crossover.
Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games, or the Olympic Games?
Which one?
Tokyo?
Yes.
That's it.
Nice.
Yeah, they Alpha Dream has a credit on it. I don't know what they did, but that was the last game they worked on.
Moral support.
Yeah, their last games were Inside Story and Bowser Jr.'s Journey, and then a Japanese running app on Android iOS, and then Tokyo 2020.
I don't feel as dumb for guessing Bowser's Dead Story than if it was like one of their last.
Yeah, the question was definitely written to lead you towards that, and
It worked.
was slightly a trick question. Yeah. So, with that, we are at the end of our second hour out of roughly 2.5. Are y'all about ready to take our second and final break?
Did I have like 30 seconds?
Yeah, for sure.
A little bit of cleanup.
I always like QuickTime Galaxy.
QuickTime Galaxy is cool. One of the harder ones, I would say, though, personally, like in a run.
It's a pretty sick movement, though.
Yeah.
Very clean.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you guys called for the break, and I was in the middle doing the skip. I'm like,
You had to show us, like, no, dude, I'm locked in. Please let me have this.
That is fair.
But yeah, I can. As soon as it fades to black, I can just pause.
All right, so then let's pause in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, once again, this is our second and final break. We have a little bit more of the game to go. We are not going anywhere, but we do have some announcements first.
As always, Foos, hey, you can check out GDQ's International Transgender Day of Visibility celebration, a weekend highlighting transgender speedrunners on March 29th and the 30th. You can use the transvisibility command in the Twitch chat for more info. And also, as always, your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel help support Games Done Quick Hotfix. If you enjoy watching speedruns, consider subscribing to the channel to get access to our emotes, as well as ad-free viewing, and to chat with other subscribers during our replays. Sounds very cool. Thank you.
We'll be right back once again. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Think Fast, the speedrunning game show of fast times and sharp minds. If you're just joining us, I'm your host, Swoos.
And I'm still your host, Sparkle.
In case you forgot again how the game works, it's not enough to simply beat the game the fastest. Our runners are answering our trivia questions as they play, and the more questions they get right, the more seconds we take off their final time. Once again, and finally, everybody watching at home, please feel free to play along in chat. Once again, I think Tibbs is ahead in game, but Hex is ahead in trivia. So there is still some opportunity to expand both of those leads. We have a little bit left in the game. So if y'all are ready, let's get going for our final segment. In 3, 2, 1, resume.
Let's crack it.
Let's do it.
All right. So yeah, this once again, whereabouts are we in game?
Just honestly, I'm doing the final. We're down to the. I know Tibbs is probably down to the final 10 stars. I have 12 stars left. We're wrapping it up, just doing some stars in engine room, and then we're gonna make a quick detour back to the kitchen to grab 2 buoy-based stars and drip drop. We're gonna rescue Luigi one more time, and then we'll be at the final level. So wrapping it up for sure.
Sounds good. Well, we got more questions to wrap up as well, such as, often referenced as a technical demo for the GameCube, Super Mario 128 was referenced as the inspiration for what
Super
games over the
Super
years?
Mario Galaxy.
That is one. There are 3 more.
Super Mario
Super.
Sunshine? Nope. Super Mario Galaxy 2?
The rest of them are not Mario games.
Oh, Pikmin?
Yes.
Pikmin's one. Specifically the graphics and object generation in Pikmin.
Is it? Well, I'm thinking of a game, but I don't know. Is it Super Smash Bros. Melee?
Nope.
These are the last 2 answers are 2 different series, but very major games in both of their series, both on the GameCube.
F-Zero?
No.
Close, hopefully. Oh, I meant the. I guess.
They're both first-party Nintendo games.
Yeah.
I know it's not Mario. Luigi's
Mario Kart
Mansion?
Wii?
Nope. First party, non-Mario games.
Non-Mario games.
My mom's no Mario games.
That are kind of staple games.
Oh,
I guess.
Metroid Prime?
Yep, that's one.
That's one.
Wait, you said there were 3, right?
There's one
Oh, there's one more.
Yes.
Some Kirby game.
This is from
Kirby Air Ride?
not a Kirby
No,
game.
never mind.
No.
Wow, that's the perfect time for a question. I'm in C slide 1. It's auto scroller.
What other major series have you not mentioned yet?
Oh wait, Legend of Zelda?
Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
Twilight Princess.
I feel kind of wrong. I probably. I know it's up to you guys. Also, you maybe just give that one to both of us because I don't want to. I kind of stole that.
How kind.
You get a bit of time each.
No, thank you.
Yeah, so graphics and object generation for Pikmin, physics for Metroid Prime, sphere walking for Twilight Princess, and Galaxy.
Sphere walk. Oh, like for the iron boots walking and like in the Goron mines. Is that what it's for?
I don't know.
I'm not sure
Twilight
where
Princess
else.
enough to
Yeah, I'm not
answer
sure where
that,
else you
but
can do sphere walking, like in that game. Besides that,
They should make Mario 128 a real thing.
They should. It would be
true.
Basically just Pikmin, but with Marios.
Glubbers would be so mad at me that it took me so long to get the Twilight Princess. Glubbers would be so upset.
That's my guy. I
Yeah,
love
me too. Big shout outs to Glubbers. We play Fortnite.
Oh, we are toy timing right now.
Yeah.
Back to toy time.
We're gonna be getting a couple more. See, it's gonna be pretty much Sea Slide and Toy Time with a brief stop into Gold Leaf for the rest of the stars.
I need to learn more about Nintendo tech demos. They're so weird. As last episode, we mentioned the Pokemon tech demo for the DS, which was kind of just like talking to Pikachu.
Pretty epic.
And I want to talk to Pikachu,
This
personally.
All right, quick research break about tech demos. A 1-2 Switch is not a tech demo. It is, but it's not. Hey, these are games that are, these are tech demo games, which are also interesting, but 1-2 Switch really was a full price game.
Unfortunately.
You ever think about that?
Yeah,
There's purchase 1-2 Switch.
who would ever buy that game? It's probably some
I did not. I'm happy I didn't.
brainless individual would buy that game. I don't know who would ever do that.
Hey, what are your thoughts on 1-2 Switch?
No, I think it's good, but it's not. It should not be $60.
It should have been like Wii
Yeah.
Sports and just bundled with the Switch.
I agree.
Like, it's a good demonstration on how the Switch's technologies work, but not for that much.
Well, me and my sister used to play it a decent amount, so I guess it wasn't entirely worthless.
Yeah. Other tech demo games. Nintendo Land. That's a good game.
Nintendo Land is
Nintendo Land
so
went
good.
Yeah. That was really good.
I bought the stupid 8GB white Wii U, so I never got to play it.
I think I had the 3D World Wii U, I think.
I had the one with New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Luigi U. And I got the black Wii U.
You're
Yeah.
so cool. Wow.
I specifically, because I was like 10 or 11 when I got my Wii U, but I told my mom, please buy the black Wii U.
If I liked Zelda more, I would have held out for the Wind Waker one, but that one is still cool.
It's cool, like the design on the gamepad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were there any other that like looked like that?
Like a
That had
golden
like a
palette?
custom gamepad?
Oh, custom gamepad. I don't know.
Not sure.
I feel like Breath of the Wild would have had one, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think they bundled Breath of the Wild with Wii U.
No.
Please play our Switch, but also new Wii U bundle. Oh, here's a.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'm off topic.
If anybody was wondering what was going on there, it's a glitch where if you shake as soon as you hit the water in a couple frames, you'll like glide along the surface and you'll get incredible speed. Just want to point that out.
I love the animation for that. It just looks like so good.
It's cool.
Oh, he's an Olympic level swimmer.
Oh, the surface swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun little trick.
Yeah, so I had looked up Wii U and found an article from 2012 that was a picture of like the upcoming Wii U, but it still had the 2 circle pads
yeah.
instead of joysticks. Wild.
I kind of wonder how that would have been. I don't think the circle pad's that bad.
I don't know.
Honestly?
If it was like a reinforced circle pad that like didn't break,
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be really good. They should have made a Wii U too.
I mean, if you think about it, the Switch.
Or yeah, the Switch is just the Wii 3. Honestly.
Yeah. The thing that the downfall of the Wii U is you couldn't just take the gamepad anywhere, and thankfully,
Yeah.
Switch fixed it.
Best thing about the Wii U, the gamepad was the universal remote.
Yes.
Like actually, that was a wild feature that was really good.
No, it was definitely. I'm might catch some heat for this, but I think the Wii U was a slept-on console, personally.
Oh my god, not your Scott the Woz face.
I think that the Wii. I mean, I loved the Wii U.
actually.
I thought the Wii U had like the Hall of Fame lineup of games.
Hall of Fame lineup of games you can play on your Switch right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
but
I should have made a question of what Wii U games can you only play on Wii U still?
Okay, that's different. See, it wasn't
Like the
always
little-
like this.
Yeah. Back before the Switch.
Like I'm
I mean, like,
3D World, Wind Waker HD. Like, oh,
Okay, Wind Waker HD, you got that one, yeah. I'll give you
3D
that.
World's very good. They remade it.
Mario
but
Kart 8 at the
first one's
time.
Really good. Yeah. I don't dislike the Wii U. It was kind of just like, it kind of just existed.
I'll defend the
Yeah,
Wii
'cause,
U
like,
with my last waking breath.
It was my Play Smash 4 console.
Yeah, same. And like I was a teenager during like its lifespan, so I didn't know how to process like quality for games. So yeah, I did. I was
know
like,
what a
no, it's
real good
Nintendo, so
game
it's
was.
good. You know, that was my
Yeah.
defense. And I would just
I mean,
watch
like, there were
videos.
good games on the Wii U.
I would just watch random like news videos about like how the Wii U sales were doing, and I was like, "You see, it's
Oh,
getting
no.
better, guys. Dude, when Smash 4 comes out, it's gonna be so good."
That's the console seller.
I'm telling you.
Well, hey, on that topic, Mario Artist would have been the killer app for what platform?
The Wii U?
No. Would have been, meaning it didn't happen.
Is it just a smartphone?
No.
The Wii?
So something that never
Oh, something that
released
never
in the US. But was released in Japan.
The Super
Not
Famicom.
Not exactly a console,
Oh, okay.
but is a platform. A new way of playing a console, maybe.
VR headset? I don't know, not a VR headset. Oh no. Pretend I didn't say that.
This was late 90s / early 2000s.
The Atari.
This is a peripheral for a console that you mentioned earlier.
No shot, it's the Power Glove.
No, it is a peripheral that can play games.
Wait, N64 disc drive. I've actually played it before.
Yep.
How did I not get that? I internet.
Yeah, Mario Artist was like a package of a couple games and an internet application apparently for the 64. I've always wanted to purchase a 64 disc drive, but they've just been getting more expensive. They're like $800, $900 now online, and that's a lot.
It's unfortunately
look
top 10 least worth it decisions.
I know, yeah. I want a disc drive. I want a Panasonic Q. Which is like Panasonic's combination like CD player and GameCube. It also lights up.
I see.
Yeah, those are cool. CDIs are also like $1,000.
That
Turns out, wanting to purchase not popular things is expensive because they weren't popular and did not sell a lot. Shocking, I know.
who would have thought?
But hey, you know what was popular? According to Wikipedia, Super Mario Galaxy won Game of the Year from which publications?
IGN?
IGN is one. There are 6.
Metacritic?
No.
Okay, does the Game Awards count?
I don't think the Game Wars was a thing back then.
Oh.
Yeah, they weren't a thing back then. It would count, but
Dude, Jeff
these are
Keighley gassing up Mario
publications,
Galaxy,
so-
that would be a sight.
Not think of any game critics right now.
So IGN's one of them. It's not like
so
Game
like
Explain's not one of them, right?
no. Yeah, so like popular websites / I guess one magazine that is kind of very self-serving in this case.
Nintendo Power.
Yep, Nintendo Power.
Nintendo Live? Nintendo Live?
No, the rest of them are not affiliated with Nintendo.
Not
One of these I don't think exists anymore. It does in a way, but like not really. One of them is British.
British.
One of them is a game website. The other one's kind of like a game news website.
GameSpot? GameSpot?
GameSpot is one. Yep.
Go, Luigi.
The game news one is pretty well known, I'd say. They've kind of been under fire for a couple things, but
Okay, this is a dumb answer. Guinness Book of World Records.
no. They unfortunately do not rank games on Game of the Year. That'd be interesting. Best game this year, world record.
Such not a bad guess, Tibbs.
Yeah. Last ones are hard. Alright, any other ideas? I think you might have to call this one.
Can I get like 15 more seconds to think?
Okay.
I'm drawing a blank. I will revoke my 15 seconds.
Alright, in that case, we have BAFTA, which is the British Arts and Film.
I would not have gotten that.
Yeah, no idea.
British Academy of Film and Television Arts, which apparently was also given Game of the Year. Kotaku,
Oh,
which is
Kotaku,
Kotaku.
yeah.
And the final one is Yahoo Games.
I would not have gotten that.
Oh, right, Yahoo Games.
Yeah, of course. My
Yahoo
favorite gaming publication, Yahoo Games. But you did get GameSpot, IGN, and Nintendo Power. So yeah, that's definitely a tough one if you don't know about Yahoo Games Game of the Year.
Yahoo Games.
You think they still give Game of the Year?
No, probably not.
No, but they report on the Game Awards. Cool. Yahoo Game of the Year 2009. Uncharted 2. Okay, cool.
Okay.
You know what should have been Game of the Year? Portal 2, spoilers, notably features you shooting a portal onto the moon. How long does it take the portal to reach the moon?
2 years.
10 seconds.
This is in real time.
Oh, it's real time.
10 seconds.
1
It's not
hour.
10 seconds. No. This is in the final cutscene of the game, pretty
Oh,
much.
6 seconds.
Nope. You can also answer in relative speed instead of just a time. If that helps at all.
10 light years.
That's a distance.
Well, there you go.
It's hard for me to say it in relative terms. I don't know.
2 minutes.
What could you relate it to that would also move from here to the moon?
Wait, 1 year? Oh no, oh no, hang on. I already said that I know.
Okay, this is part of a real-time cutscene where it moves in real time.
Drawing a blank.
There's nothing in the think tank.
Yeah, there's nothing to think.
It is roughly 1 1/4 seconds, which is about equivalent to the speed of light.
Yeah, I would
So
not have gotten
the
that.
relative answer would have been the same as the speed of light, which is roughly accurate, and means that portals don't travel faster than light. So,
Fair enough.
but if you ever played a Portal game, then portal peaking kind of violates that, but that's okay. Where portal peaking is you use the time that you shoot the portal onto a wall to like move, which if it moved at the speed of light, I don't think you could do that, but you know, suspend some disbelief. This game was mentioned earlier. Who composed the music for Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle?
Grant Kirkhope?
That's right.
Wow, let's go.
Nice.
Big fan.
I'm almost done.
Oh, yeah, I was
All
gonna
right.
say this is the final boss, I think.
Yeah.
Now it's the final Bowser.
Hi, Bowser.
See you later.
Yeah, I'm entering the last part as well.
Nice. We're getting there. We got a little bit more time. We got a couple more questions to get y'all through, so. When is time for you to?
As soon as I touch the Grand Star, which is right now.
All right.
And GG in gameplay for Tibbs, but there are still more questions to go through, such as Super Mario Bros. 35 was Mario's Battle Royale game that was discontinued after being available for how long?
200.
3 months?
Oh, yeah, it's 3
About
months.
3 months.
4 months?
Nope.
Oh, 6 months. 6 months.
6 months, yes.
Yeah,
well done.
6 months.
So it released on October 1st, 2020, and it was brought down on April Fool's Day in 2021, although we were the fools to think that they would keep the game up forever. That's what the question description said, and I didn't make that joke.
If only.
Only they would.
I never actually played Super Mario Bros. 35. I probably should have.
I never did as well. I played the online version though.
Oh yeah, honestly, that kind of bangs. I was always too stressed to play Battle Royale games. So
Yeah,
I
it's fair.
didn't play any of them.
Yeah, I never played Tetris 99. I'm not that good
Oh
at
my
Tetris.
god, that sounds so
Tetris
scary.
99 is cool.
Yeah, it is. I like the concept. How many? There was Tetris, Mario 35, Pac-Man.
Yeah,
right?
there was F-Zero.
And then F-Zero.
Yeah. Dude, if they made like a Fire Emblem 99, I'd be so there. I'd get first every time. I don't know what you would do, but
Battle
I would get
Royale.
first.
Oh, apparently there's Switch maintenance happening right now.
Dang.
Interesting.
No, I don't know. Because I'm on the Tetris 99 US, their Nintendo Store page, and it says direct downloads are not possible during maintenance. So,
Okay. Maintenance for Deltarune. True.
I'm trying to look at what other 99 games there are. 91 games of Tetris on the wall.
That was the craziest early cycle I've ever done. That should not have worked.
You know, it does work. This game concept. Which game is often referred to as Terraria, but in space?
StarCraft?
No.
Dyson's. No, never mind. That's not related to Terraria at all. The Terraria of space is what you said?
Terraria, but in space, is what this game is often referred to as, like, unofficially. It is Star something.
Star Fox? No, not Star Fox.
Though a Star Fox Terraria game would be very interesting, like a city builder.
Star Trek Fleet Command?
No.
Ice Bowser Jr. is so big. Big head. It's so big.
I think this game was released in 2017, I want to say. 2016. Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not related to Terraria, but they have very similar elements. Such as being like a side view builder game.
Wait. No, that's not space. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. I'm not sure.
Any other ideas?
You said Terraria, and I thought I had an idea, but then you said space, and I'm like, okay, never mind.
No, I have no clue.
It is Starbound.
Yeah, I would not have gotten that.
No. Yeah.
All right, this was new knowledge to me and is a very interesting thing. The version 1.06, the Yeah, the 1.06 version of Spore is only available in the US and was only available from a code under which product's bottle cap?
Snapple?
Not Snapple.
Fiji
Coke,
water.
Coca-Cola?
It is a soda. It's not Coke.
Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
It's Dr.
Oh!
Pepper.
You
Yeah.
went with your heart. You
go.
went with your heart.
Oh
and
my
it guided
God.
you well.
Yeah, that's very specific. It was a promo with Dr. Pepper. It like put new parts in Spore. And yeah, you got it from a bottle cap promo code. I don't know. Weird stuff.
Oh, way too early for Task Strat.
I don't know why I said Fiji water.
Fiji water.
I like the idea of it being Snapple, and like the Snapple facts are just like Spore facts. All right, while we're wrapping up here, let's do one more, and then I'll let y'all do shout outs and stuff. What two space theme games with very similar names both released in 2019?
Sparks of Hope. Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
No, these are not Mario games.
Oh, not Mario games.
They are space games.
Star Fox? Is Star Fox one of them?
No, there's not been a Star Fox game in a while.
Dyson Sphere Program.
Nope.
Is Kid Icarus one of them?
No.
Dang.
I wish.
These are they're not Nintendo games.
Time, by the way. Sorry, I should have probably.
One is one's like a space exploration game. The other one's a space exploration Fallout type game.
Helldivers?
No.
I'm not sure.
All right. We'll go through this one quick. Any other ideas? All right. It is Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds.
Okay.
So
All right.
that is it for this race. I do have your final times, and then y'all have any shout outs. In second place with a final time of 2:26.34 is Hex, and with a time of 2:21 even is Tibbs. So congratulations.
Thank you. This is a lot of fun.
And
Yeah.
yeah, if y'all have any shout outs, this is perfect time.
Yeah, shout outs to just everybody. Thank you, Sparkle, Swoos, Ray, for putting on this amazing show. Thank you, Tibbs, again for inviting me.
Yeah.
It's the really, really awesome, really chill show, and I'm really glad that like you guys were able to keep it so lighthearted and fun.
No, we're just having fun. We're just friends.
Yeah.
Thanks to y'all for being on.
Yeah.
Shout outs to all of me and Tibbs' mutual friends that were watching. You know who you are. Shout outs. I actually can't really think of that many. Shout out. Shout out just pretty much anybody who stuck around to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you. I hope you enjoyed the trivia, and I hope you enjoyed the Galaxy speedrunning. So if you're interested in Galaxy speedrunning, it's semi-active right now. Discord's a good place to start, and make sure to keep supporting GDQ.
You have tips? You got anything?
Basically, Hex said everything. Yeah, shout out to the Galaxy community. Shout out to the Multi Mario community. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, make sure you check out Hex and Tibbs' streams as well. They stream on Twitch. I know Hex does. I'm pretty sure I saw you stream once, Tibbs.
Yeah, I haven't streamed in a bit, but yeah, I do stream.
Yeah, but you can find their Twitch channels on their nameplates. So check them out for sure. Give them a follow.
Well, in that case, that is it for us tonight. We do have some announcements real quick first, but yeah, Thanks, y'all, for watching.
Yep, last few announcements for the night, excuse me. You can always go to gamesdonequick.com/hotfix to check out this season's lineup, and you can check out the schedule for an in-depth look at this week's runs. And if you want to join the official GDQ Discord and add the Hotfix role, you can do that to keep tabs on upcoming events, and you can also talk with staff and more. You can use the Discord command in the Twitch chat for more info. And finally, if you missed any of today's shows, including... I know Game Over was on earlier, and of course Think Fast right now. And also you can check out the VODs for Back to Black and Frost Fatales, which aired earlier in the past couple of months. You can do that by checking out the VODs on the YouTube channel over at youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick. And as always, hope you all enjoyed watching the show tonight. It was great to have you all, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.